Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all again with a long awaited live stream video. I know it's been a while, but your boy's back. Took some time off. I was doing a little something in the back channels, but besides that, I just want to say thank y'all for coming back, for chilling with your boy. Shout out to all my people who've been following me on Twitter. Sorry about that. These doing headphones are messing up. Possibly I got to get me some more because they've been acting up with these damn JBL headphones. But besides that, I just want to say I was supposed to do this last night though, but I fell asleep. Then when I woke up, it was like 4 o'clock. Then I just changed the time of when I was supposed to do the live stream and stuff. But besides that, I just want to say thanks for everybody who's still following the channel, who's still showing me love and support. And I will put my Twitter page link in the description for anybody who wants to follow me on Twitter. I'm on the road to 2,000 followers on Twitter. And when I do that, when I achieve like the 2,000 follower mark, I will do a live stream, possibly on YouTube, but I most likely do like a Twitter space on Twitter and stuff. Yeah, I know they call it X now, but I still call it Twitter. So don't try to correct me. But besides that, I'm gonna put my Twitter link in the chat for anybody who wants to follow me on on Twitter. And besides that, matter of fact, let me share the Twitter space. I mean my live my live stream out, my space out. I'm kind of all over the place. I just got off work, so y'all just forgive me. Just trying to make sure that everything is straight on my end. But besides that, shout out to my homies, Great Black Shark, Black Truth United, Black Afro Network, the homie Afro Elite, my homie Reg, Dead It Rap Podcast, the Big Yellow Rebel, the Vinyl Guru. Shout out to everybody who's doing real good YouTube content on the app and on all social media platforms. But shout out to my homies on Twitter too. They definitely be holding it down for the B1 family, for the FBA family. Just checking my notifications and stuff on Twitter. I'll probably stay on for like an hour if nobody don't come in. I just wanted to see where everybody's head was at while all this stuff been going on over the past couple of months. Hey Alex, how you doing? What's up, Q Smooth? I ain't seen you in about 45 years, man. I just been, chilling and stuff. Still been putting content out on the channel, but yeah, I really don't do it like I used to. But I put stuff out when I really feel like it. Most of the time I be on Twitter and stuff, but besides that, y'all give me a couple of seconds. All right, I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying, I just really been on Twitter doing my thing. But yeah, salute to you, Q Smooth. I know you've been over there on Reg's channel doing your thing. And oh yeah, speaking of brother Reg, the collection video will be next Friday at 8 o'clock. Thank God Reg is doing it at a decent time because I don't want to fall asleep on him and just miss all the exciting new pickups everybody got. I just sold some of my stuff a couple of weeks ago, but I do got some stuff still coming in. But besides that, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me through my headphones and so, because I don't know if my right side of my headphones are messing up or not. Hopefully, when I get paid again, I got to order me some more. But yeah, that's what's up, Q Smooth. Glad to see you back in the building. Share the room out if y'all can. I really don't get a lot of people on these live streams, but besides that, I do appreciate y'all time for coming into the live stream and stuff. So I just want to say thank y'all for coming in and chopping it up with your boy. But besides that, okay, thank you, Q Smooth. I began like a little sound or something coming from like my right side of my headphones. If you make it like a little doo 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 sound or something, I don't know what the hell is going on with like the right side of these headphones. Yeah, man, the NFL draft is tonight. Hopefully the Falcons can get somebody real good and don't do no boneheaded draft picks and stuff. But a lot of kids, a lot of football players' lives is gonna be, changed for the rest of their lives and stuff. Hopefully they don't have any snow bunnies around them. And speaking of snow bunnies, have y'all heard about this nigga Shannon Sharp getting caught up with some 19-year-old girl? And he's he was on a live recording allegedly out here almost trying to choke a bitch out. But Shannon Sharpe, this is the second time that Shannon Sharpe has been in a scandal this past year in 2025 from what I've been hearing. But you remember the first time he was caught on live, smashing a chick out, how them old niggas be, some of them don't be know how to use technology. And you got to remember, Shannon Sharpe is 56 years old. He was born in like the late 1960s. So for him to be an older person, he should know better. And why are you messing with a young chick? This chick is 19 years old who he's messing with. That's possibly trying to get a bag out of this dude. But Shannon Sharpe, he put himself in this situation and he fucked up by laying in the bed with this mayonnaise creature. But it's just crazy that some of these old dudes getting caught up in stuff that these young guys are getting caught up in. Uncle Shannon Sharpe has been drinking too much of that Jack Daniels, too much of that brown drink, and he just got tipsy and he just went off the scales, man. Monique tried to tell him on his platform that he need an older woman that actually knows him and who actually can do something for him. He need a cougar. He don't need one of these like girls gone wild type chicks out here in his damn bedroom. Cause I don't know what it is about some of you old niggas out here with these young girls. Once things go bad, what's up, Cruz? Glad to see you back in the business, brother. Glad to see you back in the building. Now, I wouldn't say he on some R. Kelly stuff, but Shannon Sharpe, he's just going with girls that are not his, vernacular. He wasn't out here getting on no R. Kelly shit, messing with underage girls. I ain't gonna put that on Shannon Sharpe, Burt Brisket, Kool-Aid drinking ass. But Shannon Sharpe know better, man. Shannon Sharpe knows better. He just got $100 million contract from ESPN, allegedly, which is owned by Disney, because Disney owns everything. And you mean it to tell me that right now, at this exact moment, at this exact time, you messing with this damn 19-year-old chick? I don't know if she's an OnlyFans worker or not, but this white girl got you on a live recording. She's recording you while y'all having a conversation. Now, y'all know how it is with some of these snow bunnies when these brothers be getting with these women. They like to do these weird slave role plays and crap like that. Shannon Sharpe fell right into the goddamn trap. It was a banana in the... Yeah, she's an OnlyFans worker. Thank you, Q Smooth. I'm surprised you even know that. Besides, every Tupac song in the Death Row discography. Thank you, brother. I'm glad you're on your shit. But this just goes to show you that old dudes and young girls don't mix. It don't mix 9 times out of 10. Like, we done seen niggas in churches marrying girls that are 18 years old, and this nigga is 65 years old. Some of these dudes are old enough to get, retirement benefits. They get Social Security. Hell, they get discounts at damn IHOP for pancakes and stuff, man. They get senior coffees at McDonald's, man. Like, it's weird out here with some of these folks, man. I don't know what the hell Shannon Sharpe is doing, bro. And I don't know which is worse, man. Skip Bayless trying to pay almost $2 million for some pussy. Because we ain't forgot about Skip Bayless. But this mother sucker, this cow-tongued bastard, Shannon Sharpe, out here fumbling the goddamn bag. Not only is this chick trying to get $50 million out of Shannon Sharpe, this dumb motherfucker gonna say, we'll put this shit all behind you for $10 million. He didn't have nobody that was representing him, telling him, look, dude, wait a little bit and see if we can skedaddle ourselves out of this situation. This motherfucker gonna go on a damn video talking about, hey, I don't know what happened. This is not in my character. I'm so disappointed in myself in this situation that I have been in. It's sort of like Bill Clinton when he was out here in 97 talking about, I did not have sexual relations with that girl. I repeat to the American people, I did not have sexual relations with that girl in the Oval Office. You mean to tell me that Shannon Sharpe, you don't know how to use a phone? You don't know when these young girls are out here trying to get you out of your bag? We already know some of these young girls out here are scandalous, especially the women over there in the mayonnaise tribe. Not to say that all of them are like that, but I can't deal with white women. The closest things I'm going to get to is a Mariah Carey. Man, I ain't disappointed in Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp need to be disappointed in himself, man, because that cow tongue bastard does said a lot of crap that don't make no sense. He gotta get through this situation the best way he can. I don't know if he gonna pay this chick off, but once an old nigga, always an old nigga. I don't know what his daughter is thinking in this situation, and who is representing Shannon Sharp's, PR, media like training or something. I don't know what the hell he's doing, man. But yeah, I'd rather have a Mariah Carey type of woman if I'm really gonna be close to a somewhat white woman. But I mean, Mariah Carey's half black though. But you got to be careful with some of the mixed chicks and stuff. But they liable to go crazy and cut your ass with the blade, allegedly. But I'm gonna get back to the Shannon Sharp situation. I just want to say thank y'all for coming on to the live stream. I did have my birthday last week. Your boy done turned 31 years old. I'm getting up there in age. Hopefully, when I get to be in my mid to late 50s, I don't be out here trying to, have phone sex with robots and shit. But hopefully, I'll be a better person. But you ain't gonna see me in this type of situation with Shannon Sharp is in. Not only is you out here as a simp ass nigga tricking off on these hoes, you in the bed with a young girl. Not only a young girl who is 19 years old, this chick is old enough to be your daughter. This chick is old enough to be your granddaughter. This chick is old enough to be a damn nurse in a retirement home, feeding your ass Jello and changing your damn diapers. I ain't saying that Shannon Sharp is up there as Joe Biden, being senile and just all over the place with his dementia, but come on, man. You know better than that, Shannon Sharp. Thank you, Q Smooth. Shannon Sharp know better than that, man. He's playing himself. He's playing himself out of a bag, bro. He played himself out of a damn bag. I don't know what the hell Shannon Sharp is doing out here in these streets, bro. But you fumbling the damn bag, and next thing you know, you already know who's going to try to get that damn bag if he haven't got it already. Stephen A. Smith with his upside down rainbow hairline. I don't see Stephen A. Smith out here trying to take I don't see Stephen A. Smith out here trying to take bullets for Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp gonna have to handle this shit himself. Cause I can tell you this right now. Everybody and their mama is out here clowning Shannon Sharp. This is the second time he done got caught up in some shit like this, bro. Yeah, man, these women are thirsty as hell, bro. You got women in their 40s and 50s trying to get pregnant. Like Diana Ross' daughter. I forgot the chick's name. Y'all remind me in the comment section. Diana Ross' daughter, saying she don't like dating older men. She like dating these young dudes. So you gotta be careful with some of these cougars out here, man. Especially if they got too many stripes on them and stuff, because a lot of these older chicks just be getting smashed out trying to relive their old wild out days. They think this shit is still, Freaknik 1994 and shit, while they be twerking and gyrating to bounce music and shit. So, you gotta be real crazy. I mean, you gotta be real careful. Tracy Ellis Ross, you gotta watch out for her too. She got that light skin. She looking real good. Gotta watch out for these old cougars, man. They liable to catch you. They liable to cut you. Shit, you can't give them nothing but dick and bubble gum and be on your merry way. But this just goes to show you that Shannon Sharp should have listened to Monique. Shannon Sharp should have listened to Monique off Club Shay Shay. He should have listened to goddamn Cat Williams when he had him on the goddamn interview, like maybe last year. He told you about these white women. He told you about the whole Jonathan Majors situation. He told your stupid dumb ass about getting caught with the banana in the tailpipe. Nah, you didn't want to listen. Hey, man, if I see a girl, if she look good enough, Uncle Shay Shay, he gonna hit that, man. It ain't tricking if you got it now. Well, it's tricking if you got it, and that trick is gonna trick your ass out of your goddamn money. Trick or treat ass nigga, Shannon Sharp, you need your ass whooped, bro. I can't deal with this dude, man. Yeah, it's more worse than younger women, if I'm being honest. Yeah, man, you just gotta find you a good chick, man. Find you somebody that you know is gonna be a ride or die chick, man. Nobody that's like money hungry, and nobody that's not all over the place. Y'all forgive me. I'm just going through my, my information off, on Twitter and stuff. But besides that, Shannon Sharp is a certified first ballot Hall of Famer simp, man. He don't have to blame nobody but himself, man. He could have easily not been out here acting like he was in a Roots, slave sex scene like it's a evasive angles, porno. But besides that, shout out to my brother, Black Truth United with the $5 cash app. Shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to everybody who's showing me love in the chat. Shout out to Philly Made Me. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. I think this is my first time seeing you. Shout out to everybody, Alex. Shout out to Q Smooth, aka Machiavelli, the Dunn. Shout out to everybody in the space, in the live stream, etc. Whatever you want to call it. Shout out to Cruz 1212. Keep doing your thing on your channel, brother. Oh yeah, go follow my brother Forever Speaks over the top impressions. My brother was gone for a little while on this channel, but he's back at it. Check out his latest video on the TK situation. Oh yeah, speaking of TK, I'm gonna get back to Shannon Sharp's burnt rib tip eating ass in a couple of minutes. TK got 135-year prison sentence. That boy TK that got 135-year prison sentence. Now this just goes to show you that when you out here doing wrong and out here trying to be Billy Badass on some NBA YoungBoy-ish, y'all gonna get that long run, gonna get that life sentence plus some more extra time for you could do if you ever be resurrected by one of Shang Tsung's magical tricks from Mortal Kombat. That crime don't pay unless you're white. They can get away with certain shit like that, but when it comes to our black ass, we ain't getting away with stuff like that unless you got some magical voodoo. But I wasn't even trying to play like that. That boy TK done got 135 years. 135 years. He ain't never getting out. He gonna have to sit there for the rest of his goddamn life. Y'all better be wary when y'all out here having kids and they going down the wrong path. Make sure that you teaching your kids and your family members the right way, and make sure they going down the right path, because it's getting real hectic in the United States of America. Speaking of situations like that, shout out to the brother Carmelo Anthony. Shout out to that young man in that whole situation that happened to him by that white supremacist in Texas who was no longer what. But shout out to shout out to that brother Carmelo Anthony. He was definitely out here, defending himself throughout that whole situation. And speaking of the Carmelo situation, I will put a link to like the video of my brother Afro Elite. You can subscribe to his channel on YouTube. He has two channels, For the Cultural Podcast, and he does have his main channel Afro Elite, which I will put in the chat for y'all. Yep, man, he did bring it on himself, Q Smooth. If you do the crime, you got to do the time. I can see if he was out here, innocent though on some Tory Lane shit, but Take Care was out here, cutting off his ankle brace monitor, out here doing the race like he was Usain Bolt in the Olympics, and it just caught up on his ass. But I will put the link to my brother Afro Elite's channel. Y'all can go follow him. Let me put the link to his channel right about now. Just give it a couple of seconds. And I will put the link to the For the Cultural Podcast. Y'all go shout out. Y'all go follow my brother Afro Elite. This is channel right here. If y'all want to listen to that real Black First, Black American, content for all my brothers and sisters out there that's keeping it real. And I will put the For the Culture Podcast link in the chat too for those who want to follow my brother Afro Elite's second channel. I will put that in the chat for y'all. I'm just so glad to be back up here, talking to the people, making sure everybody is good out there in the United States of America. I just want to say shout out to all the ICE agents out there deporting these illegal aliens. They getting these savages out of the country, but it's still a lot of work to be done. You got folks out here crying, bitching, moaning, and complaining about these deportations. But hey, man, you cross that border illegally, you out here committing crimes. I got that DEI, ICE, ICE baby on call. So DEI means deport every illegal. But nowhere to run to, baby, nowhere to hide. But besides that, I just want to see what everybody is doing out here. I just want to say thank you for everybody who's been in the chat, in the comment section, giving your brother Eric Johnson some good support. And I just want to say shout out to everybody in the sorry about that. I was getting some notifications from my from my Twitter page. But besides that, just keeping the momentum and keeping the energy going. But yeah, y'all can check me out next Friday on my homie Reg's channel. We will be doing a CD collection video. We will be showing off our pickups of like vinyl records, cassette tapes, DVDs, etc. Y'all can catch me on my homie Reg's channel next, Friday at 8 o'clock. I know you're gonna be actually be on the collection video, Q Smooth. Cause I don't want you to just be showing all your Tupac albums and stuff. You gotta mix it up, man. You gotta show some Outlaws. You gotta show Suge Knight kicking niggas in their head allegedly on camera. You gotta be up here, representing for Death Row, man. Cause you the son of Tupac, brother. You holding it down for Death Row, baby. You gotta hold it down for. I know you're gonna be doing it on Q Smooth. That's my brother right there, man. You're gonna be holding it down for Machiavelli the Don. And once again, shout out to my brother Black Truth United for the $5 cash out. That's what's up, man. I got a lot of stuff too, but I do got some more stuff coming in the mail. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, like I was saying, shout out to my brother Black Truth United for the $5 cash out donation. And if you do want to show your boy some post birthday love, you can send a donation to my cash app right here or my PayPal. But besides that, I just like to say that I do respect everybody in the chat. We ain't had no trolls or no idiots come up into space. But most of the time in my live streams, I don't really get a lot of people, so I don't really have to worry about that. I really get a lot of that stuff on Twitter, because the app is real crazy. Twitter is not a real place, just like these other different apps and stuff. But I try to make the best of it. But you know how it be when you got people that don't make anything positive in these live streams. But they just try to really knock the energy off. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff too. I've been collecting mostly sealed CDs from the 2000s, hip hop wise, and I just been going back and forth with different stuff. But I've been really getting rid of some of my older stuff that I don't really need no more. But I'm just still waiting on stuff to be shipped out, pre-orders and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all will see me, rocking some more stuff next week, in the collection video. But yeah, man. Sorry about that. I was just reading some more stuff. I will be adding some more stuff from Twitter to the chat. If anybody want to come up, I do have the invite link in the chat room. Let me see if I can find it. The StreamYard link. If anybody else want to come up and chop it up with your boy, because I'm gonna be on for maybe 30 some more minutes. Because I don't want to be in here all day, every day, trying to just talk for myself. I really like having people in these conversations, when we be talking about stuff. So the StreamYard link is on the screen. If anybody else want to come in, y'all can come in and chop it up with your boy Eric Johnson, and we can just make it do what it do. But yeah, man, let me get back to Shannon Sharp, man. Shannon Sharp needs his ass whooped, bro. He brought this on to himself, he hasn't learned from his mistakes that he got into last time. So, he's gonna have to eat this crow without any salt, without any pepper, without any, utensils. He's gonna have to eat in the corner with the kids and stuff. So hopefully he can keep his job. But I'm not, rooting for Shannon Sharp. I'm not trying to, diss him or anything, but I'm gonna just let old head deal with what he got to do with, the white girl. So I'm gonna just let him deal with the white girl. So I'm just let him deal with that. Just checking on some more stuff from my Twitter page. Oh yeah, shout out to Tory Lanez too, man. Free that boy Tory. Shout out to his latest album, the Peterson album. That boy still locked up, but he's still putting out that heat. Shout out to my boy Tory Lanez. Hashtag free Tory. Matter of fact, let me put that in the chat. I should have put that in the chat before I even started. We're gonna get a hashtag free Tory in the chat. Make sure I put it in right. Matter of fact, let me put it in on my app. I mean on the YouTube app, but because when I do stuff on my keyboard, I barely can see stuff. I'm kind of going all over the place. Like I almost said something. I ain't want to get in trouble. Let me put a hashtag free Tory in the chat. But yeah, man, Tay-K brought that shit on himself. Yeah, man. Kendrick Lamar doing his thing right now. He's selling out all his shows like a mother sucker. I know Drake's over there, crying in the corner, but I did pre-order that Party Next Door Drake album though. My favorite song off that album is the Nokia song. I don't care what nobody say. That's my shit right there. It sort of reminds me of like that meme of like that little Chinese kid who was in the club. I don't know if it's like a family reunion or something, but it sort of reminds me of that, like with the little kid be dancing, then he got all the other folks around him dancing and stuff. Like every time I hear that song, I always think of like that meme and stuff, or like that video. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it in the YouTube search. Let me see if I can find it in the Make sure I can find it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my favorite songs off the Party Next Door, Drake album. Some Sexy Songs for You. It sort of reminds me of like a mixtape or something, but it's basically like a compilation album, like a collaboration album with like Party Next Door and stuff. I gotta see if I can find it. This little kid dancing to like the Drake Nokia song, and y'all know what video I'm probably talking about because y'all done seen it like on the internet for the longest and stuff. Let me see if I can find it. But shout out to you, Q Smooth, for saying that. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar holding it down. I still gotta wait for my goddamn my Weekend album to come in too. His latest album he just came out with. I gotta wait for that to come in. I gotta wait for my SZA album to come in, the deluxe version, the vinyl version. Hopefully I can get that by next week because it's supposed to be a colored vinyl. But I've been waiting on that for the longest. I almost canceled my pre-order, but I said I'm gonna just wait because I still want to add it to my collection. And that goddamn not that Playboy Cardi album, but that damn Lil Uzi Vert album. I was trying to get that shit for Record Store Day. That shit sold out, so I was trying to get that, but folks been buying that crap for the longest, and it's sold out. And I was trying to get that let me see if I can find this album. The Leon Thomas Mutt album, but that sold out too. I can't find it nowhere. I think I gotta wait till like they like restock up on it because you know how vinyl records are. They gotta process it. Then folks be having to wait for like months and months on certain stuff. Literally. Sorry about that. I'm getting tongue tied like on Roland Martin's fat ass. But besides that, let me see if I can find this damn Nokia meme. Because I know I can find it. I thought I had it on my damn saves and stuff. I don't know if I can find it or not. Because it's like this little kid dancing. Then they got like the Nokia like song playing like in the video. That shit funny as hell. I don't know if I can find it or not. Y'all give me a couple of seconds. I found the closest thing to it. I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all. It's a short video. I think it's like Drake when he was like a kid at a bar mitzvah, but it's funny as hell. But yeah, besides that, I still got some more stuff coming in, but I was trying to get like some more stuff from like Sick Records, but I gotta save up some more money and stuff. Possibly by the end of the year, I'm at least trying to have like maybe $2,000 in my savings account. But besides that, brother still got to pay rent and make sure that everything is maintained and stuff. But besides that, when it be like you wanted to get stuff as a collector, you got to make sure that you don't go over budget and go over balance. And my cousin just got me back into collecting, like Pokemon cards and stuff. I got like a ton of like Pokemon graded slabs from like whatnot.com. And my cousin Brian, he gave me a good amount of those cards too, which y'all can check out in my short videos just go to like my short videos. Like it's a different category on like my page, and y'all can see like the pickups or like my Pokemon slabs and stuff. I got like different graded cards and stuff. Cause like once you send them to like the different grading companies, they can take like a while to get back. And I'm just the type of person that I like buy the slab and stuff and just collect them. But don't be expecting me to pull out cards that are like tens of thousands of dollars, cause I can't see myself spending that type of money on like Pokemon slabs and stuff. It depends on like what it is. Maybe one day if I hit the lottery, but I still can't see myself spending like that type of money on stuff like that. I'm not like fucking Jake Paul to be spending like millions of dollars on like Pokemon cards and stuff. But you know, maybe one day if I hit the lottery. But even if I did, I can see myself spending that type of money on stuff like that. But yeah, y'all can check out the short video in the chat. And if anybody else wanted to come up, here's the StreamYard link. If y'all want to come up and, you know, chop it up with your boy Eric. And, you know, we can just go from there. We got 5 people in the building. Thumbs up the video if y'all haven't already. You know, it get me out there in the algorithm. But most of the time, I'm still at the same, like, watch time hours that I usually have been over the past couple of years. So I don't really worry about it. You know, yeah, shout out to my boy King Eric the Great. Off the Cuff Radio. Shout out to that brother. I will put his sorry about that. I'm just getting notifications and stuff. I will put his page link in the chat for y'all. Shout out to Off the Cuff Radio. He always keeping it real. And let me know, did y'all look at WrestleMania? I didn't look at it. I just been hearing like stuff from like night 1 and night 2. I want to talk about that damn John Cena Cody Rhodes match. I didn't like the ending of that damn match. I thought the match was gonna be so much better. This stupid bastard Cody Rhodes had the chance to beat John Cena. They hit him upside the head with the WWE Championship, but he did like all baby faces do. He dropped the damn belt, and next thing you know, John Cena low blowed the shit out of him, picked up the damn WWE Championship belt, and hit his ass with the damn belt. 1, 2, 3. John Cena, a 17-time world champion. I knew John Cena was gonna win, but I didn't want him to win the belt like that. And shout out to the Chisel Adonis, because he did the WrestleMania live stream video, and he did commentary for like night 1 and night 2. And he did a post WrestleMania video of like the main event for, I think it was night 2 with John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And he was pissed off, rightfully so. You didn't see The Rock at WrestleMania. You see Travis Scott crazy ass at WrestleMania. I don't know what the hell they was doing to build momentum with this damn match and with this whole card at WrestleMania. And oh yeah, I didn't like Gunther tapping out to Jey Uso. I think he should have just beat him clean 1, 2, 3. And I really like Gunther as the Intercontinental Champion. I didn't really like him as like the champion of Raw, as like the main guy. Man, I wanted John Cena to win, but I think the match should have been so much better. I think John Cena should have changed his theme music. I think John Cena should have been wearing different wrestling gear, and I think John Cena should have been there every goddamn week to build the WrestleMania momentum. The Rock should have been there every week or every other week to keep the damn momentum going. I don't know what the hell they doing with this damn booking, but this shit is crazy with these folks. We didn't see The Rock now not one damn time. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, man. I'm glad you went to WrestleMania, Alex. I couldn't go to it because I'm a broke ass motherfucker, and I can't afford none of that crap. And oh yeah, that Randy Orton Joe Henry match, that could have been a way better match, man. I like Joe Henry, whatever his damn name is. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Henry. I was expecting somebody from like Randy Orton's past to be his special opponent, but it was good to see TNA and WWE collaborating. And WWE just acquired AAA. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing, but hopefully they don't have them out here doing any crazy shit. Once they have a star in the making, don't change jack shit about them. Don't change nothing about them. Just let them go out there and do what they do. Man, Travis Scott is not no damn wrestler. Travis Scott is just a lizard face ass nigga that makes good music. That's all he is. And stop letting all these damn celebrities come to damn WrestleMania. I don't want to see all these niggas, man. I don't want to see Castanet. I don't want to see that little idiot who lets people spit in his face. I don't want to see that little munchkin no more, man. I don't want to see I Show Speed. I don't want to see that idiot no more. I don't want to see none of these goofies. I don't care about those dudes, man. Where are the matches at, man? Where are the matches? Oh yeah, I do want to say congratulations to Jacob Fatu for winning the United States Championship. Hopefully he can bring prestige to that title, and hopefully we can actually get a U.S. champion who is about that life. Not to say that LA Knight wasn't a good U.S. champion, but where does he go? Where does LA Knight go from here? And Jade Cargill and Naomi, that was a good match. Sky. I didn't want Rhea Ripley to win the damn belt. I think that Bianca Belair should have won. And I'm saying this right now. Shame on you mother suckers for booing that beautiful chocolate sister Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. I don't know where the hell we was at. I thought we was in Canada where the baby faces get booed and the heels get cheered. Like, I was like, what the hell Bianca Belair do? Like, what is going on, bro? Man, I don't want to watch that shit, Mike Lewis. Fuck Cardi B. Let me move on from that. Cardi B can't even spell past the letter A, let alone count past the number 2. So I don't know why they're getting these crazy ass celebrities at these wrestling shows. They don't know nothing about wrestling. At least when Master P did it back in the damn late 90s, it made sense. He was the biggest rapper and the biggest person at the time. You getting these washed up C- ass individuals out here that ain't doing that. The Cardi B ain't put out an album in almost 10 years. You think I give a fuck about her? Man, F Cardi B. She probably be doing OnlyFans in a matter of time. I don't want to talk about that wench, but I'm glad that you had a good time at WrestleMania too, Alex. Maybe one day I can go to a WrestleMania if it's in Atlanta. I'm in Athens though, so hopefully I might can go one day. I do want to go to like a Pokemon card convention where I can like buy Pokemon slabs, but you won't be seeing me spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on like Pokemon product because I don't got that type of money. I'm a broke guy. I'm too much of a gun collector to be going crazy for Pokemon cards and stuff, but I'm glad that everybody had a good time. But oh yeah, y'all can what's up, Ray? How you doing? Glad to see you back in the building, Ray Sean. Ain't seen you in a while. Glad to see you back in the building, brother. Salute to you. I'm gonna stay on it till like maybe 6:15, maybe 6:30, because I still gotta eat my food and stuff. But yeah, man. I was just so disappointed in the match between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. It could have been so much better, in my opinion. And I wasn't expecting that. I wouldn't say I wasn't expecting for, Paul Heyman to betray Roman Reigns because he's been betrayed so many times by, people that's close to him. But I wasn't expecting that at like, WrestleMania and stuff. But Seth Rollins, he got his WrestleMania win. CM Punk didn't win, and Roman Reigns. We'll have to see where he goes from here. And you got Braun Breaker losing the Intercontinental Championship to Rey Mysterio's son Dominic. Hopefully he can be a good Intercontinental Champion. I think Braun Breaker is going on to bigger and better things because he's going to be a future world champion one day. And I just hope that whoever holds that IC belt can use it and keep the prestige of that title, in the upper mid card. Your Georgia boy Ant-Man been getting fined every game for saying stuff. Yeah, man, Ja Morant been doing stupid shit too with these damn, gun poses and stuff. But I will give that boy, Anthony Edwards some good game. He did the right thing because not only did he take care of his thought baby mama by paying the child support up for the next 18 years, he already said that he ain't out here trying to give Nobody else no goddamn child support. And I just want to say to these NBA players once again, stop having sex with these thoughts without any damn protection. But just like Shannon Sharp, y'all niggas ain't gonna learn. The young dudes ain't gonna learn who have money in these sports, and the old niggas ain't gonna learn who has money in these sports doing commentary. They want to be with these young girls. They're gonna get young girls consequences. Some of these dudes want to be with these older women. They're gonna get old women consequences. It's gotta be a balance in between, like being with good people or being with bad people. You gotta know the difference. Shannon Sharp, he don't know the difference. Skip Bayless, he definitely don't know the difference because he was trying to pay almost $2 million for some pussy. That type of simping is way beyond my pay grade. I'm not a simp. Ain't no simp blood in my body. Shannon Sharp, that nigga is a simp. Skip Bayless, that pasty face individual, is a simp. Ain't nobody is worth $2 million. You's better off going home to your wife, giving her $1 million, and you keeping $1 million and smashing your wife out for free. Yeah, you giving her $1 million, but I can tell you this right now: Skip Bayless' wife deserves that $1 million after all the crap he done put her through. Shannon Sharp should have had him an older person, a cougar, who could cook him unlimited supplies of barbecue chicken, make sure he have a drink, cold and ready for him when he comes home from a long day of work. Make sure he could get his burnt black ass feet rubbed, and make sure that she putting that thing on him so he won't be out here sleeping with these young girls. Cause we seen the video, we seen the live stream of this nigga getting his groove on with the individual Jane Doe, Exhibit A, a couple of months ago. And now, a couple of months later, in the year 2025, at the time of 6 p.m. on the day of April 24th, 2025, he still hasn't learned his goddamn lesson. Once a simp, always a simp. Yo, Eric, for National Best Friends Day, I'm doing incredibly special on my channel. It's going to be dedicated to Reg, Try, Ashley, Mike, and all of you. That's good, Rayshawn. Just let me know when you're going to be doing it, and hopefully I can come on because I haven't talked to Reg and them in like months and stuff. So I will be getting back, with them next Friday for the collection video. So thank you for sharing that too, brother. Just let me know in the chat when you're going to be doing it and on which day you're going to be doing it, and I'll show up because I just turned 31 and I might be out knocked out sleep like I'm an old person in a retirement home at like maybe 7:42 p.m. So hopefully I'll be able to come on and just show you some love and respect. But yeah, thank y'all for putting more information in the chat about what's been going on with y'all. And shout out to Rayshawn Lamar Butler. If you haven't subscribed to his channel already, make sure that you go follow him. But yeah, man, you gotta make sure that these dudes in these $2 church suits are real careful out here because they get caught up in all types of scandals, and hopefully Shannon Sharp can keep his job and he can get the best out of this. But I don't got no dog in the fight, so I'm just reporting on simp situations happening with these old dudes and simp situations happening with these young dudes. But I ain't the type of person that'll be chatting about this stuff like this on my channel. But when it comes to situations like this with older folks, especially within the Black American community, you got to make sure that you're not trying to get into situations like that because we got targets on our back as black men and stuff in America. But hopefully Shannon Sharp can get out of this situation. But I ain't finna be out here cheering for the nigga. Y'all give me a couple of seconds. I gotta check on some more stuff for Twitter. Rayshawn, if you still here, just put like the information in the chat of when you're gonna have that video. Just let me know. And I gotta make sure if Reg is gonna be doing it CD collection video. He's gonna be doing it on StreamYard because I think that other app he be using, I have like trouble like getting on it. So I gotta make sure that he's doing it on StreamYard because I know he's been doing his other stuff on like different platforms and stuff. So I don't know. Monique chewed them up so bad the entire interview. But shout out to Sister Monique. That's a real Black American woman right there. Monique tried to tell his burnt barbecue chicken eating ass months ago that he need him an older woman. He didn't want to listen. I need these young girls, Monique. They keep me young. Nigga, you almost 60. You done did everything in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. You don't got nothing else to do, sir. Shannon Sharp, sit your old ass down. Go get your money. Be with your grandkids. Be with your daughter. And do what you do. Go drink your brown. Go be a LeBron nut rider. And go do what you do. But no, he didn't want to do that. It's going to be on June 8th, 2025. And I'm doing the live stream early on that day. I'm sharing it on my post today. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I timestamp that. I'm gonna make sure that I put that in my calendar so I don't forget. Thank you for letting me know, Rashawn. Shout out to my brother, the Black Vanguard Soldier. Y'all can go follow him on Twitter. There's a real black brother out there, real activist out there in California putting in that work. Let me read his latest post. This is an update of the racist Mexican employees at the Whole Foods in Los Angeles. The Black Boule, which is the Black Coon cast, who allegedly is supposed to be, defending Black American brothers and sisters, but most of them are just tethers, and most of them have like foreign backgrounds and stuff. They don't really help nobody. The Black Boule refuses to address the issue of anti-Black racism and discrimination that goes on with the people, so the Black grassroots will address it. The manager has been fired, and the recent hire Black employees in the Black and Brown coalition does not exist. He says that the manager at the Whole Foods in Los Angeles has been fired, and they recently hired Black employees. The Black and Brown coalition does not exist. So yeah, let me put a link to that latest video in the chat. You welcome on, Rayshawn. I'm not gonna be on for too long. I'm probably end the video right about now. Once I put the link in the chat, I just wanted to come on here and just say thank y'all for coming up to my live stream. I haven't done one in a while. Let me turn my phone down. Don't need to hear two of me at the same damn time. But I do want to say thank y'all for coming into the video, coming into the live stream. Making sure that y'all share the video out with everybody. This is my brother right here. The Black Vanguard Soldier. His latest post of these folks out here discriminating against Black people in the Los Angeles County area. And the links that I put into the chat, make sure that y'all follow everybody. Follow my brother Pharaoh Speaks, Over the Top Impressions, the Black Alpha Network, Afro Elite. I don't think I put the Black Alpha Network's channel in the chat for y'all. Let me put it in the chat for y'all before I end the video. Y'all give me a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go on mute. All right, I'm back. The link is right here. You can follow my brother, the Black Alpha Network, on this channel. You can follow him on Twitter too. Make sure that y'all following, real black media, real grassroots media, not that fake shit that folks be talking about. Niggas like, Roland Martin, loose wig individuals like Jasmine Crockett who look like donkeys with divestment wigs, super glued to their scalp. Make sure that you're not following, individuals like that who's going to mislead the Black American community. Follow real brothers like, Afro Elite, the Great Black Shark, the Black Vanguard Soldier on Twitter. Follow Black Truth United. Just follow real black grassroots, brothers and sisters who's out here putting in that work. So, besides that, I'm going to end the live stream right here. Thank y'all for coming into the video. Hopefully I can do more live stream videos in the future. If I see something that I definitely want to talk about, but Besides that, I just wanted to come on and let y'all know that I'm fine. I just been taking a break. Still been putting up content here and there though, but I really don't feel like doing stuff like I used to, because I don't get a lot of people on my platform, but I still be out here doing my work when I have to. But besides that, thank y'all for looking at the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, share on all social media platforms. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.